Okay, Pisces, this is your theme this month. How you doing? Welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look into the mysteries of our lives. As you may already know, this is an advanced class. Also, it's quite possible I may be cursing in this video, so viewer discretion is advised. So, yeah, your theme, emotional connection. But is it an illusion? Are you being seduced? That is the question. All right? This has a touch of empathy involved. Or is it? You may be being seduced to your death, or this is about a meaningful emotional connection. Let's see. All right, Pisces, for October, we're flying over. We're at the tippy top of the tip of October, right in the middle, where we can look at the past, the present, and the future. All right, now the tip is the emotional connection, the empathy, the possible deception, emotional deception. Okay, that's coming up. I don't know. Let's see what we find out. All right. Somebody's pressured to communicate. Somebody might be happy, might be connecting to their ancestors. There's some deception, perhaps. Some secrets bursting forth. There is deception at play. There's some hard work, a hard road. Okay, success at a great cost, but success. But it's possible that you may work hard for nothing, and that's just the cycle, like farmers. You grow a crop, you've been working on it all season, something happens, wipes out half your crop. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Success at a great cost. You keep pressing on, all right? And maybe the price of corn goes up a little bit at the marketplace. Make sure you have enough to keep the family farm. All right, let's see. Let's look further. Okay, a secret bursted forth and somebody is determined to fix it. Oh boy, it has to do with sexuality. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, somebody was happy. They had it all. And it's all for nothing now because of something. It's all for nothing because of something. That's deep, right? Okay. So some secrets bursted forth. Somebody feels called to action, called to fix it, called to release the secrets, perhaps, called to end the deception, perhaps. And someone has a long road of facing their lover, or facing their lover because they took another lover. They made things difficult, or things are difficult because you're not able to have sex with this Queen of Swords because she's pulled her sword out and she just may cut you. She just may cut you. All right, I don't know what you just did, but sounds like the goddess is none too pleased. All right, so we've got some time. Let's break it down a bit. All right. Somebody was getting safe passage. They was getting good love. It was beautiful. It was pure. It was loyal. It was just so beautiful. And they were taking the risks of love successfully. All was well. And now someone feels pressured by that, maybe, to communicate because that love was so pure. Okay. Now you're still connected, but on a different level. It's psychic. There's a loss. Someone lost connection. There's a distance between you now. Someone is bursting free from limiting beliefs about their desires. Maybe they didn't realize they had it all until they lost it. Isn't that just the way it goes? You'd think people would get hip to that after a while. You know what I'm saying? You'd think people would. That's what staying woke is all about. It's so you don't end up being one of these people who doesn't know what they have until they lose it. Okay? But to some degree, every human goes through that in some area. But the relationship thing is like, come on, that's one of the first things we ought to be getting right. We got the most data on that, people. Come on, we got the most motivation to understand that. So you would think people would apply that a little more. Don't let it happen to you, that sort of thing. All right, so we have here, yeah, there's a bursting free of information that needs to take place, that someone is what you want. You want somebody. You got to let them know. You got to let them know. A surprise, all of a sudden, getting what you want. You got to have a talk. You want to tell them that you want this relationship. You're being called to action. You have the desire to return to the safe haven. You see the goal in sight. You have a clear shot. You can do this. Okay? But you gotta, burst free from those deceptive binding ideas and dynamics. All right? Let people know what you want. Get what you want. Suddenly. There's a lot of bursting and suddenly here around getting what you want, getting your wishes fulfilled, getting your ex back, perhaps. Yeah, looks like getting your ex back, or somebody wants to get you back by telling you, bursting with some, I want you, oh my God, you're the one for me, I didn't tell you how much you meant to me, that sort of shit. It's going to be hard to connect. Perhaps. Slow. Perhaps it's going to be difficult to remain faithful, to make wise decisions, to remain in a connection. The desire that you have for this person, or this person has for you, or the desire that's had for sexual freedom is going to be hard to manage. It's going to be wrenching, but it's going to cause growth. This is, only men go through this, generally speaking. I know women go through it too, but a lot more infrequently. We're usually a lot clearer on who we are in relationships, generally, okay? Because some women I've heard of, and they get on my last nerve because it's just too easy, people. It's too easy to get your shit together in a relationship, okay? It's too easy. In terms of, do I love you? Do I want to be here? Do you love me? Do you want to be here? It's simple. You know what I'm saying? Just communicate and boom, do what it is. So, okay, somebody got cut off, and perhaps their penis got cut off, or they got cut off sexually, and they're not feeling too bueno about that, and it's going to be hard. It's going to be a hard road, but you can do it if you make wise decisions and keep firm to your purpose. Okay? It may be, wrenching to have to be held back from the one that you want so much, so passionately. But you must manage yourself. You must manage your kingdom. Okay, that is critical to do. All right. And I understand the Queen of Swords had to do what the Queen of Swords had to do in order to establish what is the spirit of this temple, what spirits are welcome in this temple, and perhaps you were tossed out for a spell. But you can get back in, but you're gonna have to work for it. You're gonna have to work for it. Okay, so let's give you some advice. We have a couple of minutes left. Let's give you some advice. All right, if you're the person who has to go get it, has to do it and work hard, then what beneficial things are there that you need to know? If you are the person someone has to work hard to come back, what are the things that you need to know? Okay, let's see. Give me a nice message that hits both of those angles, ancestors. Advice. Change. Let the world change. Let a new world be born. Let a new world be born. Time to grow up. Time to grow up. Don't look back. Don't look back. This is a new world. Take this very seriously. Okay? This is a new world. Yep. New world. A lot of potential here. There might be a child trying to get born. Okay? There might be a child trying to get born right now. All right? But this is very important times. And you can bring the fertility back. You can bring the life back to the situation. But there will be, there will be fallout. There will be side effects. All right, so prepare for that. Prepare for that. There will be side effects, from the scarring, from the old world being destroyed. All right, but we can get through. We can make a new world. All right, so emotional connection. All right, empathy. That's the theme. Okay, excuse me. I'm going to leave it there. If you would like a personal reading, please follow the directions in the description. Like, share, and subscribe if you're feeling the vibe, please. Thanks for stopping by, Pisces, and thanks for taking a look behind the black veil.